What's up everybody, it's Zigo. So in this video I'm going to be showing you guys how to craft experience up gems by collecting crystals from the Bagris Nebula. So there's two requirements you're going to need for this. The first one is if you go into your map, you're going to have to be able to go to the Magna Forest Waypoint Beacon, as this is the only consistent place that the Bagris Nebula spawns. And the second thing is you're going to need Nelia in your party, because the Bagris Nebula has a self-destruct called Cosmic Burst 5, and if it self-destructs you will not be able to get the drops for the crystals that you need. So we have to put it to sleep before that happens. Let me show you what I mean here when I fight it about that self-destruct, that way you can see it coming and know how to defeat this thing. So it's really not too bad to fight. It does have an 80% buff against physical attacks. So physical attacks are not going to do a whole lot of damage against this thing. Luckily we have Nelia in your party, so it's not that big of a deal. And if you get your chain attack in here, you want to wait to use your chain attack, because that's what we're going to use to keep this thing from self-destructing as our chain attack plus hypnotize. So we're getting down to half health, and this is usually pretty close to when it starts to self-destruct. That should fill our party gauge. Great. Is it gonna do it? It might not self-destruct. Sometimes it doesn't, but most of the time it does. Oh, it did right there, and it didn't give me a warning for it. So usually it gives you a warning before it happens, like a vision. If it doesn't, it just sucks. You gotta reset and do it again. So we'll go ahead and do that real quick. And then I'll speed up the next fight until we get a good drop out of it. And I'll show you guys exactly what I mean about putting it to sleep with a chain attack. Because if you don't, it will self-destruct and you will not get a drop. Okay, so here's exactly what I mean. Here's that Cosmo Burst 5 vision. So when this happens, you want to use your chain attack, and then we're going to use hypnotize, and now it's not going to explode and we'll get a break. Or, not a break, a drop for the crystals. Are we just going overkill? Yeah, I guess we are. Nice. And I don't think we got a crystal, so we're probably gonna have to fight it again, but that's how you get through it self-destructing and avoiding that. And I'm gonna keep doing this until I get some drops. That way we can go over to the gym man and I'll show you guys how to create the gems after you've defeated this and collect the crystals. Oh, so something to note is when it's raining, this nebula won't show up, so you're going to have to change your time and just change it to any time of the day when it's not raining. There we are, and we'll fight it again until we get a drop. You are going to have to fight this thing several times, unfortunately, but it's worth it.
We did it!
Alright, so I had to fight it 5 times, but I finally got a rare Mars crystal. These are the crystals we need in order to create the experience gem. So let's go ahead and head over to the gym man. Okay, so after you defeat these, you're gonna notice right here we have an EXP up, and for those of you who are familiar with gem crafting, in order to properly craft a gem, we have to have this percentage over here to the right side of the screen. I'll get a circle or something to pop up so you can see it. We want that percent to be 100%. So you're going to have to defeat that Bagris Nebula multiple times in order to get multiple of these gems in order to get a 100%, and you can get heat on that, and you can get a level 6 EXP up, which is amazing. However, here I'm going to show you guys something you can do if you just want to get a gem off one crystal, and it's not too bad to do. So what we're going to do, we're going to go in here and we're going to use Ricky and Charla. What this is going to do is refine the crystal, and now you'll see it gets up to 32%. And we're going to keep repeating this process until we keep refining it up to 100%, and that's going to give us a level 5 gem. And I'll go ahead and speed this process up just so y'all can see it in a faster timing. So all I'm doing here is refining crystals over and over and over and over again, and every time we refine the EXP up, the percent chance of us getting that gem is going to continue to go up and up and up. And I think we get it up here to about 80%, and once we get it up to 80% is when I go ahead and use Shulk and Rhine, which you'll see in a second. So we got it up to 83. Once you get up to 80%, you can go ahead and just use Shulk and Rhine, which is who you should be using for most of your gem crafting once you have refined cores. And you're gonna notice here, so I get a gem that I know I'm gonna have over 100%. This is gonna help me build heat. Once I build that heat, look, now we have an EXP up 5. Easy, no big deal. So you can create level 5 gems off of just one crystal if you don't want to grind to get a level 6. I try to get doubles. And then I'm going to go into my menu here real quick just to show you the effect of the gem that I just crafted. So the level 5s will increase it by 49%. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and like and subscribe, and leave a comment down below what you want to see next. Thanks for watching.